Ever dreamed about driving across Italy with your significant other, kissing while staring up at the starry night sky through the sunroof of your car? Well, I suggest you don't ever do that, because it could end up costing you up to 500 euros worth of fines. Hey, what's up you guys? Welcome to my channel if you're new, and if you're not, come va? My name is filcofilms, and today, thanks to the help of my Instagram followers, I am taking you through 10 of the strangest rules that you should obey if you're going to travel across Italy. Starting with the very law that could totally ruin your romantic getaway in Italy, and that is no kissing in cars. Don't worry, you'd have to be pretty unlucky for this one, because this one is only outlawed in a small town called Eboli in Campania, right next to Naples. Although do be careful, because this law was actually put in place quite recently, in 2008. It's quite new, and you could risk getting yourself fined by up to 500 euros, so watch yourself. And if you thought that was weird, Eboli's northern neighbors might take the cake. In a town called Falciano del Massiccio, it is literally illegal to die. Yep, you can't kick the bucket. No biting the dust. If you want to meet your maker, you gotta do it somewhere else. I'm not really sure how they enforce this. I mean, you would be dead, but who am I to question the law? Just be in good health and you'll be fine, I guess. Let's look at something a little less dark. In Milan, it's illegal not to smile. Unless you're at a hospital or a funeral, that is. I have so many questions about this one. I mean, for starters, I feel like the list of exemptions should be a little bit longer. Like, does this mean I have to smile if I'm in prison, or if I'm walking to work one morning and someone's dog is on my shoe? I don't think so, Comune di Milano. Speaking of dogs, people in Turin take pet well-being very, very seriously. So seriously, in fact, that it is illegal to walk your dog less than 3 times a day. As if getting a puppy isn't stressful enough to begin with. 3 times a day? Who is enforcing this? The canine unit in Turin takes a whole different meaning. No chubby dogs under our watch. The Romans are also very much into animal welfare. So much so that they decided to ban fish bowls. In 2005, the capital voted on this for a various number of reasons. Apparently, they can make fish go blind. And supposedly, they also don't provide enough oxygen for the fish. You know what? That's kind of cute. Good on you, Rome. No one ever really thinks of the goldfish. It's always cats and dogs, but goldfish exist too. I appreciate you for taking a stand. In Positano on the Amalfi Coast, and also in Capri, there's actually a ban on loud shoes. Realistically, this is to deter people from wearing loud flip-flops that clap onto the bottom of your foot as you walk around. But I can think of a lot of other footwear that falls under the loud category, so, I mean, choose wisely. Now, with Milan being Italy's fashion capital, and arguably also Europe's, it's no surprise that they too have some pretty stern laws around clothing. Not only are you legally obligated to smile in the city, you also need to look pretty while you do it. It is a legal requirement to have your clothes in order when walking through the streets of Milan. No looking disheveled allowed. It could cost you up to 40 euros, which is actually a pretty light fine compared to the 500 euros you could be charged for swimming in a fountain. And this applies across the country. So don't try and get artsy to recreate that famous scene from La Dolce Vita for your Instagram followers. You will regret it. Now, going through these laws, if there's one thing that I've learned about the Italian government, is that they really like to have a say over what people wear. So much so that men, just in general, are not allowed to wear skirts. That's right. So listen up, Scotsmen, drag queens, you're gonna have to take your business elsewhere, it seems. Although I'd rather encourage Italy to get with the times on this one, because it's a bit dated. Now, last but not least, this one's also for the boys. Get your pants on right before leaving the house, because you're not allowed to adjust your junk in public. Seriously, you can't touch your crotch. It's not allowed. It's funny to think how much of an issue this must have been at the time to have had an actual law pass on it. But here we are, I guess. Your crotch is off limits, guys. So that's it for the 10 things that you should just not do in Italy. Now, if you're an Italy stan, you can support your boy by checking out my merch down below the description, and follow me on social media to catch me on weekdays when I'm not posting on YouTube. Also, leave a comment down below telling me about the strange laws in your country. I know there's a whole bunch of weird ones out there. Subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell icon to be notified every single time I post a new video. My name is filcofilms, and I will catch you next week. Ciao.